Like any little kid growing up in the 80s, we had so many options of different toys to pick from, to buy from. And one of them so happens to be my G.I. Joe 3 3/4 inch figures. Now, I had a lot more G.I. Joes than these. Sadly, the other ones that I had, I gave away, or I probably sold them. But these are the ones that I managed to keep, and I've managed to save whatever Joes I had left, along with their accessories and weapons. This little collection of mine might not be complete, might not be 100% complete. I may lack some weapons or accessories here and there, but to the best of my knowledge, I tried to keep whatever accessories they came with, and as far as their names and whatnot, I still remember them. So in this case here I have my Joes, and in this case here I managed to save whatever was left of my Cobra collection, and I have them in these plastic storage cases. Very, very suitable for your G.I. Joe 3 3/4 inch figures. These cases come in 6 slots, and I managed to squeeze in at least 2 Joes per slot. So, and it's very strong too. It's a strong case. So without further ado, I will show you what Joes I have. A blast from the past, from the 80s. Stay tuned. So, the first one I'll start off with is General Hawk. All of my Joes I've placed into these plastic little sleeves so they won't damage, and also to keep them in good condition so that I can preserve them and they won't fade or wear out in time. So here is General Hawk, and he was voiced by Ed Gilbert from the Sunbow cartoons. Pretty much all my G.I. Joes that I have are based on the Sunbow cartoons. I doubt that I have any of the Deke cartoon figurines. I may have one, I'm not sure. But all my Joes are based on the Sunbow cartoons. And once again, General Hawk was voiced by Ed Gilbert. General Hawk pretty much was the G.I. Joe commander. And as you can see here, he comes in a nice brown leather jacket. A lot of detail on him. General Hawk was released in 1986, I believe. I could be wrong, but I think it was 1986. And like most of the G.I. Joe 3 3/4 inch figurines, they had articulation. There was a bend at the elbow. swivel arms. Their head can turn left and right. Waist articulation, left and right, up and down. And I'm just trying to be a bit sensitive with General Hawk here because his O-ring is a bit worn out on the inside. Basically, an O-ring is what kept these figurines together. So it kept the top torso and the bottom torso, which are the legs, together. There's a black O-ring in the middle here on the inside. And there's leg articulation. There's a bend at the knee. I don't have any of the original stands. These stands are similar to the original ones, and they are perfect for your vintage G.I. Joe 3 3/4 inch figurines. These little stands are from smalljoes.com, and they peg right into the bottom of your figure. As far as accessories, like I said, my accessories may not be complete, but I try to keep what I was able to. And for General Hawk, this is his green backpack. A lot of detail put into these little backpacks on these G.I. Joe figures. And you have this part here, which pegs right onto the back of General Hawk. So it looks like that. Next up, I have his green helmet. And it looks like there's like a little visor here in the front. The only thing I didn't like about the helmet, I mean the helmet is cool, it's very cool looking, but when you put it on his head and you pretty much put it on, take it off, put it on, take it off, there could be paint wear. Like my General Hawk has some slight paint wear, like scrapes and bits of little scratches here and there. Like in the front part here, I'm not sure if the camera's picking it up, but there is paint wear, you see. So it scrapes the paint off if you just keep putting it on and off, on and off. If you want to display General Hawk, I think probably he would look cool with the helmet on, because that's how I remember him from the cartoon. So he would look just like that. And lastly, I don't know if he had any other weapons, but this is the one that I managed to save for him. And that just goes right on his hand there. So there's General Hawk with his accessories. He has additional weapons, but they're molded onto him, onto the plastic. So like for example, there's a handgun right there on his chest. He has what looks like a holster here, but I'm not sure, there's nothing sticking out or anything like that. And he has a knife on his left lower leg there. And his pants is really cool. The coloring on the pants I love. It's perfect. The green and lime green camo pants. And there you have it. There is General Hawk. So I hope you enjoyed this quick little video of General Hawk. Due to time issues, I'm just going to review them like I did one by one. So if you want to see my other Joes, stay tuned for further episodes. Thank you for watching.